Hello there, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's Amy McGrew here, and you are looking at the brand new March 2026 online exclusive products. You heard me correctly. These products launched this morning. They're available on my website and they are oh so good. So I wanted to come on and just quickly walk through these products with you and point a few things out. I don't have many of them in my hands quite yet, but the few things that I do have, I will share with you. So here is our darling cover and gives you a little sneak peek at what's in these pages. Now these are online only, so you won't find them in a catalog, but you can go to my website and click on the online only or online exclusives and they will be there, as well as 3 new kits dropped today, and I'm excited for my March kit together, both my in-person and virtual. We will be putting those kits together, so stay tuned for information about that. But here on page number 1, we have the Garden Poetry Suite collection. So you can see it's got DSP, it's got cardstock, it's got a stamp set, coordinating dies, embellishments, and ribbon. So this is the whole suite collection, and when you purchase the suite collection, you save some money. Then these squares highlight all the different pieces that are in the suite collection that you can purchase a la carte. And then there's also the Stampin' die bundle. So if you just want to get the stamp and the die, coordinating dies, you can have some savings with that. But you can also purchase just the stamp set or just the die set, the DSP. Then there is specialty foil sheets that go with this collection. We've got epoxy dots, and we've got the Berry Burst, and it's a shiny ribbon. So you can see from these squares the beautiful DSP and then the specialty foil paper. Now when you go to my website, you can click on all of these and get a close-up photo of them all and see everything, and all the details are there as well. The next suite, this one is really yummy. It's the Homemade Sweetness Suite collection. So again, a DSP, a stamp set, a coordinating die, an embellishment, a ribbon, and an embossing folder. So this DSP is really fun. Think jams and jellies, but then of course you've got all of these other dies. So there's that darling bow, lots of frames. I love how Stampin' Up! Has the dies, that there's so many more dies than there are in the stamp set. So you can do so many additional things with it. There is the fun stamp set. Of course, you get the jar and then some other things. It's a Ladybug Picnic 3D embossing folder. I think I've shared with you many times that one of the first things I purchased when I became a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator were the 3D embossing folders. They are fantastic. And I'll also put a plug in for the Stampin' Up! Die cut and embossing machine. Oh my gosh, didn't think I needed that. So glad I got it because it cuts like butter and it embosses beautifully. And then you've got some dots, and these are strawberries. There's little strawberry dots as well as other dots. You've got a fun Misty Moonlight checkered trim, and then again you could get the bundle of just the stamp set and the die. The next suite is Delicate Dreams. I believe this one, at the time of this recording, it is out of stock, but don't worry, it is coming back in stock. So you've got your DSP, your stamp set, coordinating dies. There is an embellishment and ribbon. So you've got your Delicate Dreams DSP, the stamp set, the die set, Delicate Designs Specialty Designer Series paper, which is kind of like a bronze or a champagne foil. And then you've got natural matte dots, a gray granite ribbon, which will be so versatile for so many things. And then, of course, you can get the bundle of just the stamp set and the dies. Now, remember, I know I'm going through this really quickly, but you can go to my website. I'll put the link in the description box, and you can see all of these products up close. The next suite is called A Wonderful Match, calling all our sport people. So you've got this fun DSP. I love how it's got some cut aparts, kind of like Picture My Life cards and some tags. I'm obsessed with the Wonderful Stars. These are puffy stickers. Again, perfect for so many things. And then you've got the stamp set and the coordinating die, and check out the die set, how you've got the goal. So that's really cool. So this could be soccer, could be rugby. That grass image is going to be great for so many things. The flag, that could be great for birthdays and celebrations as well, and of course the trophy. And then you've got your bundled savings of the stamp set and the die. And then this just shows all of the stamp sets, and they are really good. I have to say that this release, I think, is my most favorite since I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, which we are coming up on 2 years. This collection is my most favorite, even more favorite than what's in the current January through April catalog and our year annual catalog. So first you've got the Paradise Garden bundle, and this has a stamp set, a die, a really cool embossing folder, and you can see some artwork. Okay, this is my most favorite, and I do have this. This is called Capturing Smiles Bundle. So you get the stamp set and the die, and I should show you that. So here is this garden bundle, and then it shows you here, this is the stamp set and the die. So you can purchase the bundle or just the stamp set or the die. So here is the Capturing Smiles. So here is the stamp set. You've got the camera. This makes a really cute tag. You've got a small camera, and then you've got all these fun pictures and then a blank one. And these fit in the little negative film strip. How cool is that? You've got great sentiments. We've got everyday, moments, photo op, life's, so you could say life's moments, captured, love this smile, looking good. You've got a heart that could fit in this square. You've got these that help build the camera, and then you've got a solid camera, and then all of your dies. So I do have a piece of artwork that I did with this. It's actually my March project for my year-long Year of Me junk journaling series that I'm doing both in person and virtually. I share all this information on my Facebook group, and my Instagram feed. So, and it's not too late to join. So if you'd like to get in on our year-long Year of Me junk journaling gathering, let me know. We meet monthly. I provide a theme, and you can do the theme or you can choose to do something else, and there's a virtual option and in person, so you can reach out to get more information. But here is my page. You can see I just took the camera die and I cut that, and I have some extras right here. And then you can see I took that heart embossing folder that released in the January through March, or January through April catalog, and I embossed it. So there you can see the fun embossing. So you can see how you can use the the die without the camera or the camera stamp, or you can use it with the camera stamp. And there is the die. And then I did do some stamping with the images, and I also cut them out. So here is the die set. And then let me show you the stamp set, which I think is under here. And then these are the little film strips. And what I did is I just backed them with paper, and I did my journaling on that. And then there is the small camera. I stamped it and used the die to cut it out so you can see all of the image. I am using this a lot, and I love it. So this one also, at the time that I am filming this, it is out of stock. That goes to show you how popular it's been with just demonstrators. It is coming back. Here is the camera. I cut it in pretty in pink, and then I embossed it so you can see the embossing a little bit better. And then here is a 12 by 12 page that I created. And you can see I stamped the cameras right on the page. Here I did it in blue, and then here it is in black. And then down here you can see I stamped the camera and then added some of the die pieces. And I cut the negative film out of different color of cardstock. I used the Love This Smile, and it makes for a great layout. I actually added a flip flap here. So anyway, that's two examples of using the Captured Smiles stamp set. Now this one I have en route to me. It is called the Rolling Waves Bundle, and this is another one that sold out rather quickly with demonstrators. A perk to being a demonstrator is you get to order product early. And so then it came back in stock. So it's on its way to me. But love this one because not only the stamp set, but you get these really cool dies that mimic waves and the beach. And there's a fun piece of artwork here. I love these dies, which are like you're looking down, like kind of like a drone. You're looking on top of the umbrellas. So can't wait to get that in my hands. Okay, next one, Cutest Crew Bundle. I do have this one. I had to get this because one of my daughters and my son are big cat people. Never thought I'd be buying cat things, but they both, my son has 3 cats and my daughter shares a cat with her 2 roommates. So love these. The dogs are cute too. I'm personally more of a dog person, but we do not have a pet. And the birds. And then really great sentiments. Have the best day. So glad we're friends. Just a little hello and happy birthday. You can use these with all your other stamps. And then we've got some fun bird footprints and paws, and then you've got the butterflies. And then there is a great die set, and that is out of stock right now. And with all the out of stock stuff, when you go to my website, you know, click on the products, and then if it's out of stock, be sure to check the box that says they'll notify you when the products come back in. So I did that, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the die set because there's dies that will cut out the dogs, cut out the cats, cut out the birds, and you can see then you can do the individuals as well. So you can do all kinds of things with the stamp set and or the dies combined, or just the dies, which I'm really excited about. But how cute are they? Alrighty, then for all my gardening friends, this is the Help Me Grow bundle. So you can see great stamp set and coordinating dies, and there's a great card with that. And then we've got the Service Essentials. I love this one for all of our military, and there's a great card there as well. And then we've got Forever Florals. I love this die. This is the bundle that we got with the virtual card retreat. So if you were a part of that, then you got this. But I love this nice big die. It fills up a card front. And then you've got the bouquet flowers to go with it. If I can get this off the sheet. So that's really cool, and you can never have too many of the labels. This one fits right inside of that one, which is really fun. And then you've got all the flower bunches and the leaves, which coordinate with these. And then with the stamp set, you've got great sentiments. You're in my mind and in my heart, always and forever, and thinking of you. And what fun fonts are those? So that is the Forever Floral dies. And then we've got the Scalloped Wishes bundle. And I'm obsessed with the dies here. This one's kind of like a doily image. And then we've got Springtime Scenes. And then we've got the Barbecue Master Bundle. This is going to be great for Father's Day cards, but I love how you've got all the hamburger and the cheese and the hot dog, the shrimp, all those little things that come with the dies. And how cute is that little grill? And then here is that Filled with Sweetness bundle that we already talked about. And then Made with Sweetness bundle, you've got all of the sentiments, and you've got kind of like these little file folders. Those are great for memory keeping. And then you've got all your fruit, and you can use all that fruit in with this set as well. Love the sentiments here for a picnic, for baking in the garden as can be. So berry, together, cute, sweet, and lovely day. That's a set where you can use that with a lot of your other products. And then we've got Delicate Whispers bundle, and we've got the Match Day bundle, which we talked about in the suite. And I think, oh, so then these are, here is the Garden Poetry DSP. You can see this is a hybrid embossing folder, so you get the embossing folder and the dies, so you can emboss and die at the same time. We've got those epoxy dots and the specialty floral paper. There's the Berry Burst ribbon. Have I told you how much I love Stampin' Up's ribbon? It's such a great quality. All of the stamp sets we've talked about. There's a Lazy Daisy 3D embossing folder. That is en route to me as well. When you go to the website, you'll get a good look at that. It embosses daisies, and it's just another one you'll be able to use with all of your other things in your collection. We've got a Lunar Luster specialty 12 by 12 paper. And we've got the Wooden Grain Wonders. That's en route to me as well. And, oh, I do have a Rainbow of Thanks. I have that stamp set. Let me grab that. This one is really fun. I've got lots of ideas with this one. My favorite thing about this set are these like paint, I picture these as paint strips, for lack of a better word. So you could take the paintbrush and stamp it like that, and then the paint's coming down. So I'm excited to try that. I have been out of town and haven't had a chance to play with them since I've gotten back, but I have lots of ideas for this one. I love a Rainbow of Thanks just for you. These images would also work great for journaling strips, so you can stamp them right on a scrapbook page or even a card, and then you can handwrite your journaling or stamp a sentiment in there. I also love this circle. So that is a Rainbow of Thanks, which I think is going to be very fun. And then, so then this just shows all of the collections again, like the DSP. There is a sticker sheet, and then the stamp set, the dies, and the Ladybug 3D embossing folder, which is also en route to me. So this is all part of that homemade sweetness, the strawberries and the dots, the ribbon. There is a scrapbooking workshop kit to go with this. Woohoo! And then we've got the Made with Sweetness stamp set and the coordinating dies. Here is the Made with Sweetness two-tone cardstock. Again, that can go great with the scrapbooking workshop kit. You will get cardstock in that, but then if you want it more, and these types of combos is a great way to collect cardstock colors. If you don't want just a full pack of the same color, this is a great way to add to your collection. The Delicate Dreams DSP, the stamp sets and dies, the special Delicate Design specialty paper, and then here is the Wonderful Match collection. The natural matte dies, I do have those as well. Those came with our virtual card retreat bundle. So here are the natural dies. I love how you get the 4 different colors and you get them in 2 different sizes. I'm really excited about the stars. And that gray granite ribbon, like I mentioned, that's just a great neutral to have for all of your products. The other stamp set I love, love, love is the new Simple Alphabet. I can never have too many alphabets. That's a great one. And then these are some other standalone stamp sets. We have To the Moon and Back, Make a Wish with the wishing well. I love the duck. Dream Team. So you've got your computer, your coffee cup, your little binder clip. The sentiments are, you're the boss, welcome to the team, hey, thanks, good luck, finding co-workers better than us. And then you've got the Ready, Set, Go, the race car set. So lots of great things. I know I threw this at you rather quickly, but definitely head over to my website. Again, the link is in the product description, and check it out. You can see colored photos, you can zoom in, really fun artwork, and this all went live this morning, as well as 3 new online exclusive kits, which are really unique. So check that out, and if you have any questions, give me a holler. Let me know in the comments below, what are you most excited about, and what's on the top of your list to purchase. I would love to know, and I'll catch you on the next video. If you don't already subscribe to my channel, hit that subscribe button. It's free, and that just helps my little channel to grow, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.